long and the short. Let's sum it up. As Zap Cannon currently works, coming with a 100% chance of debuff to the opponent's attack stat, Registeel with Zap Cannon sees a significant jump in performance in both Great and Ultra League, beating things you'd expect, Waters and Flyers, and things you may not expect, particularly in Ultra League, where Zap Cannon alone can beat stuff like Giratina A, Trevenant, and resist all of Registeel's damages. Were Zap Cannon a move that didn't debuff the opponent, it would still be a solid side grade to the existing Flash Cannon / Focus Blast moveset, trading effectiveness versus things like Fairies and the ability to outrace stuff like Scrafty and Obstagoon for wins over Waters and Flyers like Jellicent, Gyarados, Azumarill, and Mandibuzz, things you would expect a big electric move to beat. Unless Zap Cannon is nerfed somehow, this is a significant upgrade to Registeel that you will want on Registeel's moving forward. If I would hesitate to invest fully on only because A, we're in the Master League period for a couple weeks, and no, I didn't spend a lot of time looking at Registeel in the Master League, to be honest. So there's no particular rush to build a new Registeel at that moment. And B, I do wonder if Niantic will be changing Zap Cannon in the near-term future, and it would stink to have just build one and then have it immediately nerfed. On that note, after completing my analysis for now at least, I do hope that Niantic will consider removing the guaranteed debuff from Zap Cannon, at least taking it to a mere chance, maybe 30 or 50% or something. But even removing it entirely would not be unwelcome. Alternatively, had Niantic given a more like a Thunder to Registeel and perhaps given Zap Cannon debuff and all to Regice instead, basically a swap, I think that would have been fine without necessitating either move be tweaked at all. But as it is now, I and many other content creators out there for that matter feel that this makes Registeel a bit too good, particularly in Ultra League, where the majority of players will have a hard time getting the resources necessary to build one at a competitive level. This is an addition that so-called whales will love, but kind of screws over the rest of the player base, in my humble opinion. Niantic, if you're reading this, we can revisit Zap Cannon in the next move rebalance. All right, that's it for now. I'm ready to blah 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 blah. So what do we think, guys? Did you get yourself a good Zap Cannon Registeel? Are you going to be using it in Ultra League or the Great League if you can get yourself one in that range? I want to know. I'm going to take a look at my Registeels and see if I can get one with Zap Cannon, but I did not hit them very hard, that's for sure. This right here. Put in the comments though. I want to know.